Is there going to be a competition between Russ and Kenny Pickett? What is your reporting on what Mike Tomlin told Russell and led him to say, okay, let's go to Pittsburgh right now?
Yeah, so I'll take you inside that process. So Friday afternoon, Russell goes and he meets with Mike Tomlin and Omar Khan and and Rooney's and all of that in Pittsburgh, and they make no promises. They set expectations. They say this is what it's going to be if you come here. And after meeting with the Giants and the Steelers, Russell goes back on Saturday to kind of take a deep breath and consider his options. And one of the things that they had sort of looked at, Russell's camp had looked at, was the idea of a second year on a deal. It'd be a kind of a way of working around the fact that there's no additional financial benefit right now to signing with somebody because the Broncos already owed him the $39 million. So they broached that with the Steelers. The Steelers said, no, we'd like to do this as a 1 year thing. You come in at the minimum, the Broncos pay the freight, and we see where it goes. And my understanding is Russell wanted to go to Pittsburgh bad enough where he was amenable to that and to go in there at the league minimum and compete for the starting job with Kenny Pickett. And I think from the Steelers' perspective, it's really good too. Like I don't think if I were one of these teams and I had a rookie quarterback going into the room, I probably wouldn't do it because of everything that Russell brings with him. I don't know that you'd want a celebrity quarterback next to a first round rookie, but that's not where the Steelers are right now with Kenny Pickett. I mean, the Steelers are coming off of a year where, I mean, quite frankly, Russell's tape was better than anybody they were putting out there, right, in 2023. And where, I mean, you could argue Mason Rudolph outperformed their former first round pick in Kenny Pickett. So I think what this does is you put him in the room, right? You put Russell Wilson in that room, and one of two things happens. Either it absolutely lights a fire under Kenny Pickett and he turns the corner like you didn't see happening, and now all of a sudden Kenny Pickett looks like your future again, or you have your final answer on Kenny Pickett and he doesn't beat him out. And now you've got an experienced quarterback for 2024 and you're in position to reassess when you go into 2025. Like I think both those results are pretty good. Not ideal on the other end of it, but either Pickett shows himself to be the guy that they wanted him to be when they drafted him in the first round, or he shows himself not to be, and at least then you have your answer.
But it is going to be an actual competition, however that looks, however Tomlin sets it up in OTAs again, and in the summer, and there's no wink, wink. Russ, you're the former Seahawk on the path to Hall of Fame QB. It's your gig. You're like, that's not it?
My understanding is no promises were made. So I'm not saying the competition will carry into the end of August. But I am saying, my understanding is it'll begin as a competition and Kenny Pickett will have a chance to compete for his job. And again, I think, based on the tape in 2023 from, what the team saw, I think Russell goes in as the favorite, but no promises were made.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern for free.